Okay. So we are going to be making a Severance themed restaurant, or a Severance Restaurant, based on my recent plane ride and travels where I was able to watch 3 episodes of Severance. I had never seen it before, and so that is the concept for this restaurant. And so it is going to be a fully functioning restaurant. Nice. It is going to be a fully functioning restaurant, but with just a Severance vibe. So let's start with everyone's favorite part, cleaning. I know that this was made with love and care, and there's like a bunch of like probably inside jokes, but we're just deleting everything haphazardly without appreciating it. I apologize. Uh-oh. Okay, uh-oh. Alright, the wall ate the tool. This looks like a storage room. Alright, buy cool city view. What a pink car. Wow. What a car. Okay, bye. Okay, kitchen. Here we go. Look at this. Things on the ceiling. Perfect. We can do that. Everything's white. White floor. White appliances. We can do that. Severance is very light. It's very bright, light and bright. So this is probably overkill with the lights, but that's fine because it is very light and bright. All right. Let's see what that looks like. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I? It's like the sun. Okay. You know when something just like works out unplanned and then you think to yourself, am I a genius? Oh my god. All right, moment of truth. It's so... I think we achieved a really great look. Very much like that. So we will continue to use this kitchen picture as inspiration. Right. All right. Now what is like this situation? I'm not sure. But let's try to get some lights. Like these ones, this one's okay. Let's try fluorescent light. Oh. That's my sound of like better than I imagined. Ha ha ha! Yeah, that makes the lights up top look super yellow. Don't you think? That's okay. That's okay. All right, now what a tiny little refrigerator. What a tiny refrigerator we have. Okay, now we got to put a smattering of kitchen appliances. Cool. Okay, we're gonna do the room. We're gonna do the entry room. So it looks like it has gray padded walls, gray, yellow, and green carpet, and a big table in the middle. All right, cool. It's like a nice green roller chair. So it's definitely an office chair with little rolly feet on it, which I know they have. Of course, they're not going to have the exact color green because it's like an aqua turquoisey, dark aqua turquoise color. But this is pretty dang close. So this will be contender number 1. This looks great. I'm at a point with House Flipper that I just have to make stuff that makes me happy. That I think is silly and fun. And I think this is silly and fun. Okay, perfect. Now, we do have to make like a thing in the like center of the room that's kind of like the lights. It's like a light box. So we're gonna use our same ones. Okay. Okay. This looks good. This looks great. It'd be great if we had a little intercom thing in the center of the table, because that's how they do. I mean, is there? What would that be under? Electronic equipment? Other? I don't know. We could put a little office phone. Oh, we know there's security cameras. Where are the security cameras, though? Do we know where the security cameras are? Security cameras, because we know that they exist. On. Oh my god, there's a tiny light. Turns on. I wish they like didn't point directly ahead. Oh! Wait a minute. Has this always been in the game? Are they You're following me? You're following me? Has this House Flipper, have you always had cameras that follow you? I never put them anywhere because I thought all they did was like look straight across, and I thought that's so silly. Oh my god, this build is coming to life. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay, put this in your mind. This is in your mind. Hold on. Hold, please. Pretty good. So that's what we just did. Obviously, we're gonna do like this is gonna be the dining room. The idea is to make that the dining room. And then, but look, they have like normal offices. There's a normal office. Very nice. We're gonna maybe have a taco party or something. Okay, so we can make a little like reception area. Okay, that's a little overkill. There we go. I'm such a fake fan because I never use these because I thought they were useless, but oh my god, that's amazing. All right. So again, keep that in your mind. Here's what we were going for. I think we did pretty good. Here's the hall. This is the hall. This is what we are going for. Some way it would be nice to figure out how to get the black lines at the top and the bottom and some kind of like white paneling. That's our goal. I don't know if that'll be possible. If not, we'll just do the white everything. So obviously for floor, we need to use this white, this guy. Unless, is there a white concrete? There's this white concrete. Look, how bright is this? How light and bright? Pretty good. There's kind of a weird texture to it. And then, what's the let's put this, which I think is supposed to be metal. Ooh, yeah, that wins by a mile. All right, speaking of a mile, let's go. Now, here's the other thing. There's no door. There are doors, but there's not this many doors in Severance. Look, there's the kit. We've already done the kitchen. God, that looks so good. You do need some time away from it, you know? So when you get back into it, you're like, yeah, it looks really good. We might want to get rid of some of these doors and just leave leave like empty rooms. I mean, we could. We don't need this many rooms. Or we could make it to where like it's like one big room, you know? Maybe we do that. All right, so there's that. Good start. We're off to a good start. Okay. Yay! All right, part one. Part one. Again, that's what we're doing. And then they come to the stream and they see how, like, what the process is to build things in House Flipper, and they go, oh god, that's super boring. I don't want to watch that. Just show me the end. Just show me at the end when it's done. That's all I want to see. The end product. I didn't know you had to do all this. Who? I was gonna say we can look at what we've completed today, but I gotta say I don't know what door that's through. Here we go. Here we go. I found it. Okay. So let's look at what we have completed today. So this is the front door of where you come into the building. There's the outside. Pretend like you don't see that because you can't see that. Wait, actually, you know what? You know what we might be able to do? Hold on. Because we're not... Okay, good. I mean, you can't... I'm gonna pretend you can't see outside. Okay, so here's where we enter the Severance Restaurant. And this is where people enter the world of being severed. So, and then you come through here and you come to a waiting area where we have to get everything ready for you. So this is what we got done of the waiting area. And then the other thing we did, I think it's this way. The other thing we did today was the kitchen, which was actually the easiest part. So this is the employee kitchen where all of the lovely meals are made. Look, see? Shrimp rolls. This is the kitchen. Ta-da! All right. Well, anyway, this is gonna be the dining room. I think this is turning out great. We will pick up more next week, next Saturday, with the Severance Restaurant, and try to bring the world of Severance into House Flipper Dine Out expansion kit. Until then, I hope you have a really good week. Thanks for spending some of your Saturday with me, and I will see you later. Bye, everybody.